Introduction. Welcome to this video tutorial on using the Sudoku Solver. In this tutorial, we'll explore how to solve Sudoku puzzles using the web interface, command line, and API provided by this project. Whether you're a Sudoku enthusiast or developer looking to understand the implementation, we've got you covered. Project overview. Let's start by understanding the structure of the Sudoku Solver project. The project is organized into directories like templates, compile, static, and more. And the C files directory contains the source code for the Sudoku Solver, which uses a backtracking algorithm. Templates include HTML files for the Flask web interface. Static includes CSS and JavaScript files for styling and interactivity. Now let's get
tutorial on using the Sudoku Solver. In this tutorial, we'll explore how to solve Sudoku puzzles using the web interface, command line, and the API. Let's get started. Web interface usage. First, let's take a look at the web interface. You can access the Sudoku Solver website by visiting the URL provided. But first, you have to log in or sign up using username and secret word. Don't make complex. Also, not to use your password. We used secret in case forgot. The secret, you'll be able to guess will pass and program able to read this, so don't use password that you use in other platform. Once there, you'll see the main page with options to solve Sudoku puzzles and view the solving history. To solve a Sudoku puzzle, enter the puzzle in the input area. Either as a string or manually, you can toggle the input area visibility and highlight specific numbers in the solved puzzle. The result will be displayed below the input area. Now, let's explore checking the solving history. By visiting the history page, you can view a list of previously solved Sudoku puzzles and their solutions. Additionally, you can share a specific Sudoku puzzle by appending the parameter to the UL. This allows you to share solutions with others. Press your PI save. Finally, let's take a look at using the Sudoku Solver API. The API allows you to solve Sudoku puzzles programmatically. To use the API, make a GET request to the specified endpoint, providing the Sudoku puzzle as a parameter. Make sure to include the necessary authentication information in headers, such as cookies or tokens. In order to use the API, make GET request to the specified endpoint, providing the Sudoku puzzle as a parameter. Make sure to include the necessary authentication information, such as cookies or tokens. There have it. And Flask Integration. Next, let's dive into using Flask to integrate the Sudoku Solver into a web application. The Flask app is available in the HApp.py file. You can run it locally to create a web interface on your machine. For 27.0.9000 in your web browser to access the web interface. This allows you to deploy the Sudoku Solver on your own server. Program doesn't run, make sure to check C file directory and remember to compile and make compile code accessible by app. Pi on server you're using for deploy mine is already done and it's working well. Command line. Next, let's see how to use the command line interface for solving Sudoku puzzles. 1. Compile the CI code using GCC. 2. Run the solver with a Sudoku puzzle provided as a command line argument. 3. If no argument is provided, the program prompts manual input command line usage. And let's explore the command line usage of the Sudoku Solver. The project includes a C-based solver that you can compile and run from the command line. To compile the CL code, use the provided command. You can then run the solver by providing a Sudoku puzzle as a command line argument or entering it manually when prompted. However, you finish the tutorial, and there you have it. Whether you prefer web interface, command line, or API, the Sudoku Solver has you covered. Feel free to explore the project further on GitHub, and happy Sudoku solving. Feel free to further customize the script based on your preferences and add any additional details you find necessary.